Hello there. Welcome to the end of the world. Hey, Jeffrey. Hey, Bok Bok Baka. How are you feeling? Hey, Longtail Lotus. Shark Slayer. Good to see you again. Tell me more about these peacocks in your area, Bok Bok. Hey, Tanya. Thank you, Shark Slayer. And thank you for slaying all those sharks. Well, here in Brooklyn, the rain seems to have passed, which is not the storm, rather, seems to have passed, which is nice. Well, Shark Slayer, I'll see what I can do about the rain in Tennessee. How did the peacocks get to where you live in the first place, unless I have a completely wrong assumption about where you live? Um, this is just a standard one, so the buy-in, so to speak, is $25 for 1 cup of quarters. And the potential win is everything you see in front of you. Um, let's see, 200, 300. There's 330 in cash. There's another 150 in chips and whatever's in the mystery tins. Hey, Cat Care Bear. Okay, from a Brooklyn point of view, you don't live in a normal neighborhood because one, it's in Florida, and two, you got peacocks. Just kidding. To be honest, the way I can afford the occasional high stakes play is by sticking mostly to the lower end until I noticed you, Erica Love. I'll love you. Well, I think Marvin, the Martian, might have a little something to say about that. Those are clearly not Martians. Speaking of high stakes, um, on Fridays we do an 8:30 and a 12:30. Basically, the stakes we're playing for now, and that's it. I'm basically I need Fridays afternoons off, but in return on Sundays we're doing a show from 10 to 11. I know you were just joking. I'll tell Marvin you didn't mean anything. Well, I'm sort of not surprised, Longtail, because we just had a heat wave here. Barkley, Barkley, bark, bark. Okay. Bliss told me she would be try to be here, but it depends on the Wi-Fi because she's being driven to Kentucky. Hello from the UK. Hi, Pinky. Um, I'm doing well. Everybody else? Pong? But thank you for offering. The amount of I'm really sort of blown away by the amount of people who want to volunteer to help me with this. Okay, so it's just about time to get started. Oh, and of course, those are mystery tins back there. I have no idea what's in them. It could be a flying saucer. So we'll be playing this until 10:40, and then I'll be picking up again at 12:30, and that'll be it for the day. Huh. Because if for nothing else, I desperately need a haircut. Hello from Japan. I've seen some of the quarter machines they have in Japan with the self-building quarter towers. That's just amazing. Hey, Kim. See, this is the thing. I think people are losing interest in having a watch. I'll have to tell Michaela to come up with something else. Morning, Nicole. My wife went to a year of high school and a year of college in Japan and is fluent in Japanese. Or so she claims. I don't know. Well, you who right back, Nova Scotia. Wait a minute. From a lot of the pictures I've seen of mermaids, the hair is the only thing that's keeping them decent on top. So, are you now going around with no hair and nothing on top? Yeah, I've noticed people like the big, sort of, almost scuba diver watches. But even with those, people have stopped saying, the watch came down. I don't know. I'm open to suggest it, assuming it's not a watch anymore, and it can always still be a watch. What would you guys suggest so I can pass it along? Bliss, how's the trip to Kentucky? And Bliss, I answered all your emails. Okay, Tina. That's an interesting strategy. I'll give that a shot. But I'm not playing for, just to be clear, I'm not playing for the quarters. I'm playing for the chips and the cash and the mystery boxes. Maybe a yo-yo. Somebody just said, did you ever see my post on... No, I looked for it. I looked for it, ZZW. Which video did you post it on? Also, will it be under ZZW? I will take a look at my community page. Okay, that was a good fall. I don't know. I just found that people are completely unimpressed by smartwatches as prizes. They just don't look. I don't know. Also, I don't know if the place would go for smartwatches because they're very expensive. But thinking totally outside the yo-yo is a good idea. But what else other than watches? I will double check the community page, ZZW. I am interested in what everybody has to say, but if rings. Not sure what you mean by other collections, Longtail. Ah! As an old-time comic book guy, I'm not crazy about slabbing things. It just makes like, oh look, it's a big thing in lucite. I am not rich. I'm John. I'll think about that. Sounds like a good idea. Coins are not bad either, but sort of they tend to get lost in a whole mess of other coins. The pinks are 10, the greens are 20. I'm good, Roblox. How about you? Oh, I'm sorry. Would you prefer to be called 123? I have found, rightly or wrongly, and I can give it a try, that no, that's fine. That $25 buy-in, and that's it. But you also have to remember, I'm playing at a club, and there's very significant membership fees. If I run out of quarters, which does happen from time to time, then I can buy another cup for 25. Well, I can't just drop a whole bunch in. There's only one slot here. So I can insert them as fast as I want, but that's about it. I mean, fast as I can. I'm not as sprightly as I was as a youth. Well, the only thing they'll let me say, and I think this is a little snarky, and I don't like how they phrased it. The only thing they'll let me say is, if you have to ask how much the membership is, you probably can't afford it. It's monthly, that I can tell you. It's monthly for an interesting reason. Well, first of all, even fewer people could afford to pay for a year, but it's also, what if you violate the rules or something, you have to get rid of you? They don't want you to be into them for more than a month. Longtail, I've lost track of what it is you don't like. I put in 6 coins. Was that too many? You know, that's not something I've ever asked, nor would they consider it in my business, really. Sometimes it's crowded, sometimes it's not. That's all I know. It's not War of the Worlds. And it's not Tripod. Oh, I don't like it either. But like I said, it's snarky, and I don't like that's what they'll let me say, but I think you can tell that's not how I normally talk. Okay, give me a clean out here. See, the watch came down and nobody even said, hey, look, the watch came down. But anyway, I got this watch. It looks nice. How much is it worth? I don't know. And I got a 10, which means I'm into it for 15. Oh, wait, I saw another one. I got another 10, so that's 20. So I'm still into it for 5. You want to see the watch again? It's nice. Well, that was my plan. Yes, it says the PR Cattle Ranch. No, it's... It says DKNY on it. That's a pretty well-known brand. No, it's not weird. Well, my son's nonverbal autistic, but he insisted on going to our local coin pusher, and we didn't know why he was going there, and I wasn't with him. One of his people was, and he went there for 3 days in a row, and then he ran up to me and remember, he's almost nonverbal. He can barely say anything, and he handed me this, and he said, "One watch for Dad," and give me a big smile. And so this is my latest and last ever wristwatch. I've replaced the wristband like 12 times. And so the least I can do is get him. I don't need any other watches, and he loves getting them and putting them in his case. And well, hey, it's not up to me what they put in it, but people aren't reacting to watches the way they did. Maybe because they seem to be so easy to win. I'll talk to them. Oh, if the watch is in there, I'll definitely play for it. I am but remember, it's Gowanus Gaming that's loading these machines, not me. Hey, Azel Aegis. Hello, Johan Zeno. Oh, I got a bill down. Oh, darn it, once again, it didn't go all the way down the chute. I don't know if you can even see that, but it didn't go all the way down the chute. It's in there. I'm going to have to knock some more stuff off on the left to get it to slide down. True, and it's not like it usually happens when I have like 3 minutes of time left, but this time was a... Thank you, Mr. Mead. I was pretty surprised that it all happened so fast. I'm also a little worried that they'll cut my time down to half an hour. I just need to correct that it's not me getting the watches. I'll just tell them, I just won't say anything. They'll keep putting watches in until they come up with something else. How about I asked them if they can put something in as well as watches. No, that bill is still down there. Okay, let's get some stuff knocked down on the left. So your daughter just turned 13? That's such a That's such a confusing age for both the kid and the parents. Thank you. Have a great day today. The 5 is just stuck there. At least it's just a 5 in there. It's in sideways and has a paper clip, so I just saw a quarter go right through it. It also depends what kind of action is the figure getting. Hello, Sumber. Yeah, I think that's the. Well, I think that's a not a bad idea. And don't forget there are mystery tins right there too. Well, what I'm hoping is maybe I'll knock a mystery tin down, and the mystery tin will take the 5 with it on the way, but we'll see. Yep. I did. Not that anybody cared except Lori. It's a DKNY. This is an general invasion theme, but those are not tripods. Not to push too aggressively, but if you join the membership, for 99 cents a month, there is in the members only movie vault, there is an actual War of the Worlds a movie in there done by me and others with help, of course, but directed by me and made on a coin pusher. Hello, Azumi. Hello, Evelyn. Let's see if we can make 100 on the likes, guys. I'm pretty good, Barbarella. Long week. I'm glad I decided to take Friday afternoons off. Wait a minute, you walk around with an oven strapped to your wrist? Hello, Dino. And when people ask you, when you check your oven on your wrist for the time, and people say, what time is it? Do you say the roast beef is half done? Hey, Tommy Berg. Hey, Deborah. Martin, I'm afraid that if you don't want any jokes, you've come to the wrong place. Yes, um, aliens have been invading in ships. See? And you weren't here for it. Bliss, we would rather you drive and arrive alive, so to speak, than that you drive and watch coin pushing. Okay, hands up. Who wants Bliss to get there safely? Okay, there's a 5 on the right that may fall, but the 5 that fell on the left never made it down the chute. So, thank you, Arleal. Honey, if I got abducted today, it'd be the most fun I had in weeks. I also want Bliss to enjoy her vacation, but I would think that would start by arriving there alive. Hey, Maria. We are known for our decompressing effect. Nothing, just quarters. Hello, Anthony Gilbert. What's it like being an Anthony Gilbert today? Hey, Squirrel. Hey, Jenny. Martin, that's almost bad enough to be one of my jokes. I believe it's a DKNY, but only because it says DKNY. And, you know, these things aren't always comic book store next, Barbarella. At least that's what Michaela said. I don't know. I only get to play whatever's up in Michaela's office. Hello, Piggy Pie, although I hate to call you that. Okay, explain to me how if they have no food and no home, they're watching YouTube. I don't know if they let you watch YouTube at the library because it's noisy. Yeah, on their cell phone, which they have instead of food instead of food. Oh, hey, Money, I missed you somehow. Uh, if I had all those watches, I could put one on my dog and say, now I have a watchdog. I think he's on rye with mustard. I can go along with the gag. I'm not sure what you mean. Do I only play coin pushers? Yeah, because actually started out as a big pinball fan and a pinball wizard kind of guy, but well, this is why I like Gowanus Gaming. Pinball machines are what they are. They buy them, they set them up. And because I've been doing it for decades, I learned them pretty fast, and then they become not much of a challenge. And besides, all you can really win is a free ball or free game or something, right? But here at Gowanus Gaming, through things, I can actually win stuff. Nothing's falling. I can actually win stuff, which is good. But other than that, they constantly change it up. They come up with new games. They redecorate the games. Yeah, and it's fun. And I get to chat with all you nice people, which is really fun. Ooh, that whatever that bill is may have a shot at coming down. Oh, and the 5 on the right, although that'll probably just get stuck too. Oh, great. The 5 that's stuck on the left-hand side in the slide, it's also keeping quarters from coming down. But maybe that's good. Maybe the weight. And while you're at it, Google peacock near Bok Bok. Ooh, okay, I got a chip off it. Oh, that's 100. That's good. Okay. Right here, that's a 50. Well, Dinosauro, if you're already subbed and you suggest cheating, you have to find somebody else and make them subscribe. Is that NC-17? Okay, I got 40. I mean, I have 40 now total. I got 20. I have 40 now. So I'm a little ahead on the 25, which is good because I'm starting to run out of quarters. I am for now, but if I run out of quarters, I'll have to spend another 25 on more quarters, obviously. So, and that would bring me down again. Oh, I'll take the hundreds wherever I can get them, I assure you. Hey, Victoria Connor. I don't know how to answer the question why, other than why not? It is hard to win. Hey, I think maybe, no, it's still there at the end, at the top, I think, but maybe able to reach it. People! Danger Zone subs are made out of people! Apology accepted, Dino. One, two, three, four. Everybody do the dinosaur. Yes, Jesse, what can I do you for? Well, I hope I do get the hundreds, but the annoying thing is that the way the hundreds are keeping the mystery boxes from falling. Am I? How many do I have? Oh, I'm already up a little. I would rather be up a lot. This is coin pushing. Well, that's still a long way from 25. Takes time. Hey, but you know what I get to do when I hit 25? I get to go for 26. Oh, good. That $5 that was stuck came down. And I don't quite need new quarters yet, so. Yeah, this has been the paper clip is to hold the money folded in half. I don't know how to answer the question. Why did they do it? Because notice the problem with the loose bills. They tend to jam up and sort of form a bridge and keep everything from falling down. I mean, they're certainly okay with a certain amount of that, but if they did it for all the bills. Nina, this is, for some reason, watching this can just sort of put you to sleep. It's one of the reasons I started by watching these shows to go to sleep. Batman. Oh, it's not a real $100 bill. You can even see that it's stamped Gowanus Gaming, GG. I traded in at the cashier for $100 on my account or a check or cash. I mean, there are all sorts of reasons, all good ones, why they don't use real money here. But the major one is by law they're required to track your winnings so that you can be taxed on them. So they need something that that can. It's basically a chip. It's basically a type of casino chip. But here's the real reason they started stamping them. They all say copy or prop or something on them. It all counts as what's called miscellaneous income. But one of the few upsides of the membership dues here is it doesn't count as a profit until after it's cleared the dues. In other words, let's say, and I wish the dues were $100. Well, I'd only be charged starting, once I got above $100. So far, I've managed to avoid death. The nice thing about death is when they finally catch up with you, they don't charge you interest. Dinosaur has a question for the chicken. Yes, Dinosaur, how may we assist you? Which part is silly? That they tax winnings? That's just annoying. Okay, Dinosaur. We'll answer your question, but you have to promise not to eat Bach. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure even in the UK you tax gambling winnings, because otherwise someone would set up a money laundering thing to avoid taxes. Okay, clean out. Okay, one more run through, and unless I get really lucky, I'm going to need to buy more quarters. I only have this much left. You mean on a coin pusher game? Certainly, if you're playing it at the laundromat or something and you win a $5 bill, you're supposed to report it, but people don't. Oh no, chickens are very closely related to dinosaurs. In fact, all birds are related to dinosaurs. Gowanus reports my winnings, but they also subtract my dues. So it's like any freelance job. You get what's called a is it a 1090? Yeah, 1099 or something. That will detail how much you won. Ah, okay, that makes sense. They don't tax your winnings, but they tax the companies on profits. I can only put in one at a time, and please read the pinned notice. Okay, I'm going to have to put in another 25 and get some more quarters. I'll be right back. I'm back already. Caught you. I told you kids, no party. Now you're going to have to clean this whole thing up. And Evelyn, you better have not gotten pregnant while I was gone. What about 11:20? And for God's sake, start making out with your brother. Okay. We have some things to deal with. Okay. Thank you. I know, they keep making out with their brothers. I know, box on it, though. and A Money. Anybody who crosses Bach is going to get a peacock in the mail. I'm Intuit 50. So I think that, yeah, I'm 5 behind at the moment. Have you seen that t-shirt? It's one of my favorites that says, "I dream of a world where a chicken can cross the road without having its motives questioned." What is going on over here? I'm wearing a t-shirt right now that says, apparently I'm still not old enough to know better. And my mother, who is 96 and hale and hearty, I don't even get that one, Martin. Ooh, okay. Look at that over there. Thank you, Grenson Groucho. Hey, don't say things like that about Bliss. Okay, very good. Quick correction. Ignorance is tips. By he, do you mean moi? And yeah, sure. Give me a sec. I don't know how well you can see in this light, but there's this one quarter slot, and that's it. I've seen those. You mean the ones where they shoot them in from the right and left side? You're from the UK, Dino? Hey, Mini Mom. Oh, thank your son for me. Did he do it voluntarily, or did you say you'll, I don't know, cut off his allowance or whatever a 20-year-old gets? Very good. Thank you for being specific. A lot of people just say, adjust the camera. It's like, okay, what do you want me to do? Hello, Teresa Day. Hello, Micah. I give you a free subscription. Thank you, Martin. Adjust it how? Okay, I'm going to try for the middle a little bit. Maybe I can get that mystery box down. Hey, Willie Russell. Hello, Willie Man. Thank you for sending those free memberships out. Now you may be wondering, now that I have a free membership, what can I do with it? Well, you can go to the playlist on this channel and watch the movies in the members only movie vault. What? Oh, say hi to him for us. Hey, Anthony Gilbert. Well, if you're already subbed, our membership is only 99 cents a month. Lori, I don't think you're going to win Nicole on this channel. Actually, I'm $5 behind right now. Yeah, but I can't quite figure out how. I'm open to collab suggestions. And I've done interviews. I interviewed Josh Bartley, and I interviewed the Tuppence brothers, and then I ran the interviews while I was playing. Who's there? David Tennant? Thank you for letting me know. Comments are being fixed. And check that your Wonder Twin powers have been activated. Cash, mystery tins, chips. What would happen if the machine broke? Well, presumably it would go on a rampage through the city, devouring innocent people. I mean, if it broke halfway through, they would give me back what I'd spent, and that would be it. Probably let me keep what I've won, too. I don't know. Actually, the times the machine has broken down, and I've called them over, they've just fixed it. There's almost no way not to aim for 100. I'm trying to aim for that mystery tin. The 100 on the right is being kept down by the 50. But that 100 has a shot. You know what? I'm going to do a power line just for luck. I'm going to put some razzle in my dazzle. I'm going to put my pokey in her hokey. Okay, this is a little naughty, but I'm male and I'm right-handed, and it's a right-handed thing. Most males, as a teenager, build up so much strength in our right arm it never gets tired. You know, because of all the baseballs we throw. Just the one weight. I do not know what's going on over here. Take a look. Not one what drop. Lots of coins have dropped. And I've gotten some chips, but Chinatown? What about Chinatown? Wrist. Girls have a strong wrist. That woman's outspoken. Really? By whom? Hey, I think a 5 may have dropped on the right. I can't see it. Oh, you're right, it is. Oy. This is called coin pushing. Titten, smitten. Titten smitten. I am a coin pusher. Well, don't tell me, tell the green tin. Okay, let me try a power line, see if that helps. I have the heart of a young boy. I keep it in a jar on my desk. That's what she said. Yep, I can do about half a power line, and then I have to clean out. Oh, I'm trying to keep it at a level where it's naughty but not. It's naughty, but kids either might not get it, or it's the kind of thing where if they're old enough to get it, if they got it, they're old enough to get it. I mean, well, if you play at a club with membership fees as high as this one's, they tend to load it up a bit more. Okay, power lines, back to the power lines. And back to my old habit of dropping quarters on the floor. Well, sometimes the mystery tints have a lot in them. Right now, from what I can see, I'd like the $100 bill. David, that's correct. I don't know of casinos having these. Okay, I'm just going to try the left here for a bit. See if I can get that mystery tin loose. Now I put it on the left. Well, I'm doing my best. Hello, Ronald. Welcome and subscribe. Well, I'm playing the left right now because there's two mystery tins right there, and the 100 and a 10 chip, all in one small place. Let's see what I can do. But, you know, playing the right isn't a bad idea either. What do I know? Let's try it. $25. I have spent, no, $50. I have $50 into this machine. Is that better? I'm down. I'm actually down $5. I had to do a second buy-in, and I've only gotten in $45. Nate, you know the rules. Anyone who suggests cheating has to subscribe. I actually know the mayor. Okay. Your fingernails are all gone working on the toes bow? Oh, your toes now. Got it. No, playing the right isn't going to... Maybe I'll play in the middle. I've tried the left and the right. I can put in as many as I want, but they only go in one at a time. Aw, don't go away, Renee. Huh, the 50 slid a little bit. I am. It's called the skill stop. I know a little. I know all of English, a little French, and more ancient Greek that has ever turned out to be useful. Oops. How could we possibly know when it will fall? Well, if you stopped reading, I'm sure your 5-year-old would be very entertained. Very entertained. Hey, Harper, take your note. Five is still there. He puts them, he has these like mini display cases that have like maybe 12 watches to go, and he just fills up the display cases and then displays them, I suppose. The best word for it. So a little bit of luck, a little bit of skill, and a whole lot of patience. Hey, don't tell me, tell it. The quarters are of a minor assistance as well, yes. God, look at that 50 inching its way down. By quarter inches. Well, I'm trying to chase that 50 right now. He seems to be actually moving. Okay, as long as you subscribed and liked before you go, that'll be fine. I agree with you, it'll take a long time. That's where the patience part of this comes in. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for coming, though. I really appreciate it. I would think an earthquake would do more damage than I could get out of this machine. They are just a part of the game. Hey, you want to see if I win? I want to see if I win. Tremor. This is New York. Most of the buildings were built before codes. A tremor can do a lot of damage. The 50 came down! Whew. Give me a minute. Wow, the 50 came down. I hope it went down the chute. We have really gone down the wrong. Well, they'll catch that on my check on my way out. Because I dropped them. The cash in the machine is not real, but I can take it to the cashier and they'll give me real money for it. The coins are real quarters, but I don't get to keep them. I'm only playing for the cash, the chips, and the mystery tins. I don't know. All I know is that when I tried... Here, I'll try it again. Well... Okay, I'll try for the tin on the right, but... Um, it's just not the way it works here. Partly because I'm playing for more in cash than I could ever get from counting the coins up. And second, because they don't want to bother to count the quarters either. I think that's really what it comes down to. Because I would have to take the quarters to the cashier. She would have to count them up. It's just not worth it. To me either. Thank you for the 10 pounds. Cheryl IQ. Wow, that was very generous. Basically, everything on here gets cashed in, except the quarters, so they can track the taxes. Anything from a meaningless little toy to $1,000 into the tins. And for all of you who have waited so long, thank you. And here's the 50. Whatever happened to that 5 that was stuck to the 50? Oh well, I'll still take the 50. Yep, no 5. Oh, wait, here it is. Buried under the quarters was the 5. Okay, where should I go? Right, left, middle, sideways, up? I'm looking for advice here. And thanks again for the 10 pounds. I appreciate it. Left and middle, you got it. Okay, power line heavy on the right. Not sure what that means, but I'll do it. And that's how the coins got on the floor. The middle tin has been in that position for quite some time, but I hope you're right. Okay, heavy on the right. I don't make averages, and you have to take out. It's just too complicated. I think the best thing I say is I tend to win a little more than I lose. For 2 reasons. One, I'm not that short on quarters. 2, I'm 64 years old. There's a limit to how many bending over I can do. Or squats, or whatever it takes to pick up a quarter. Thank you. Thank you, Mini Mom. Um, can I ask what exactly I was awesome about or whatever? 64. Oh, you. I don't know, Sierra. You're looking a little green. Hey, Janet. Oh, you're welcome. I think it worked out for me too. Hi, Sandman. Hi, Sherry. Thank you, Sierra. I know. They're so close. Hello, piano lessons. Okay. So we're either going to get that tin, or it's just going to tin, or it's going to slide back and annoy me. Do you mean the name of this game? It's coin pushing. It slid back. Could we address JM, please? Oh, thank you. Just did it. I don't know what big time designs means. Oh, I am dropping on the left side of the machine. I'm doing my best to make it all drop. No, on Friday afternoons I'm taking off for sanity. I'll be back doing a I will be doing another live at 12:30. But then that's it for the day. I'll be back doing a high stakes in the afternoon on Monday through Thursday, basically. Yes, with the power of my mind. Could you, if you don't mind, could you just Google skill stop button and coin pusher, and it will all be explained to you what I'm doing. Hello, Pilla. But bottom line is we get our lowest viewership Friday afternoons, and I'm pushing my sanity by doing so many, so I need to take Friday afternoons off. But we have added a live Sundays at 10. Oops, sorry. Oh, Ugh. Ah, Jade, Jade A. Could someone tell Jade A, you know, the rule about what happens if you suggest cheating. There you go. Oh, but I'm happy to take suggestions. Sometimes they turn out to be just what I need and I wasn't thinking of it. But I don't cheat. What does the loading circle mean? Flatbush is a very long neighborhood. And it slid back again. Well, I'm afraid that's going to have to be between you and the tin. But see, that's the problem. I'm a Star Trek fan. I must break you. Peace and long life, Sierra. Okay, I have 10 minutes left. I'm going to spend it working on the right because I give up on the left. It just goes back and forth. So let's see what happens here. Well, it moved going to the right too, so. Huh, that actually seems to be working. Well, what I'm doing now seems to be having the right effect, so I'm just going to keep doing it. Nope, I think I'm going to stay to the right because it's moving things in the directions that we want it to go, so. Yep, that seems to be working. I have till 10:40. Nothing. You mean the misery tin? Okay, I think now is the time for a power line. Michaela's job is not to make it easier to win. You're welcome, Bliss. Sorry to hear that. Wear gloves. Hmm. Nothing. Not really. There's just not quite enough room. And that's it.
This is a reminder. Good morning. Go Wanda's Gaming. It's 10:40. We open at 11 a.m. Please be at your stations and ready to go. This is a reminder. Good morning. Go Wanda's Gaming. It's 10:40. We open at 11 a.m. Please be at your stations and ready to go.
Okay, let's do a quick count up here, shall we? Okay, so we have 10, 20, I had another 20. Here it is. 40. And 50, 100 minus 50, which is 50. So I'm 50 ahead. Oops. Plus a watch. 50 ahead plus a watch. I've done better. I've done worse. Not bad. Anyway, I have to pee. Otherwise, I would just hang around and let everybody chat for. Actually, you know what? Why don't you guys chat with each other, and I'll be right back. Hey everybody, I'm back. So, has everyone subscribed who isn't already subscribed? And well, I see there's some people who haven't liked yet. Hey, Dirty Do Work just ending, but we'll be back at 12:30. Let me just remind you, there's no high stakes game this afternoon because I just needed afternoon off. So I'm taking Friday afternoons off. Be back Sunday morning at 10. But first, there's a game at 12:30. A bit worn out. That was well, I got $50 out of it, but that's pretty much it. That was a tough one. Oh, starting next week on Monday, I'm going to start writing down how much I win or lose in every game and then totaling it up at the end of the week. Oh, that means that if I win $10, if on Monday, I win $10 on one game, $20 on another, and $30 on the next, I'll write down $60. And then on Tuesday, same deal. And if I lose, I'll subtract it. So we'll see what my total is. No. Yesterday I bet 7,500 and won 22.5. Oh, but right, 22.5 then minus the 7,500. So I won 15. I won over 15 on Friday night. Oh, high stakes games are what I'm putting down large. For these regular games, it's a $25 per cup of quarter buy-in. For high stakes game, it can be a $6,000 buy-in or a $7,500 buy-in, that kind of stuff. And then I play for 3 times whatever my buy-in is, usually plus a little bit. Okay, it's 11:50. It's after 11. It's after quarter to 11. They open at 11. I really got to get going. Bliss, did you just send me $100? Wow, thank you. Now, Bliss, I hope you don't think I will put out just because you gave me $100, because I will. Thank you, Bliss, for everything you do, and for the $100. So let me know when you want me to put out, and have a great time in Kentucky, which is I think where you're going. You know that? Are you going up to visit Butch and Amy? Anyway, I do have to go. They're getting mad at me. Talk to you later. Thank you so much. Bye.